Hello, and I don't want to say good morning because I don't know what time you're going to be watching this video. So yeah, how are you? Are you doing good? I am also well. My name is Jackie Mwangi, and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, karibu sana, and thank you for showing me love. So today I want to talk about something that I saw on the news yesterday, and it kept me thinking, is it that we as Christians have become so ignorant? Ama what is happening? Ama we stopped reading the Bible for ourselves, that we solely rely on people to explain it for us, and even like brainwash us completely. I believe most of us, if you're privileged to have watched news a couple of days, specifically yesterday night, that is when was yesterday? Friday night. You saw the story of this controversial pastor whose name is Paul Mackenzie. Now tell me why a bunch of Christians will allow themselves to be brainwashed to this extent. It really broke my heart when I saw those graves, those bodies being exhumed, and most of the bodies were of small children, 5 years, 3 years, and these are children who did not die because they got sick. It is because their parents, got brainwashed into a certain cult, because this is not a ministry, it is a cult, where they are being told that they're supposed to fast, do not take water, do not take food for the rest of your life, so that you can go and see Jesus. I mean, which gospel is that? It is okay for these grown-ups, to subject themselves to such kind of torture. But why bring along your children, your babies, 5 years, 3 years, like you're there as a parent? You have not eaten today, so your baby will not eat today because you want them to fast so that they can die and go see Jesus. Tomorrow you won't eat, the next day, that other day, like for the rest of your life, because the target is to fast until you die so that you can go and see Jesus. What kind of nonsense is that? Because I call it nonsense. What is funny, I will call this funny, is because if you see this pastor, he's so chubby. That means that he himself has not been fasting. So my question is, why would he, induct people into that cult and lead them into fasting for the rest of their life so that they can die and go and see Jesus as he is teaching them? But he himself, on the other hand, is not doing that. What is his mission? Does he derive joy in watching people die? Because a normal human being, you will not want to see people die. And then, to make matters worse, when they die, you don't even inform their families. They die in the church. They are carried and buried in a forest in Shakahola, in his farm. And then they put big msalabas made with, sticks. I really feel for us Christians, because we have that desire to see Jesus, but now we have allowed that desire to lead us into manipulation, to lead us into the hands of wrong men of God, who have seen that desire in us, and now they're using it to their own advantage. Because I believe this guy, He's not doing this for nothing. He's into a cult that might be paying him well, because he might be selling their souls. Ebu tell me, which normal human being is going to be convinced to fast today? Like, there's another Nigerian that was in the news. Apparently his wife and child are missing, but when they left home they wrote a note. The wife resigned. She had a good job, but she sent her sister a message and told her that I'm leaving my job and I am traveling because I want to go and see Jesus. So her last flight has been tracked to be in Malindi, and so maybe she's one of those who have died. Tell me why. What is happening to us Christians? What is happening to us? I feel we should read the word of God for ourselves. It's true, let us go to church, but let us have that basic knowledge within ourselves. Do not allow yourselves to be manipulated because of your love for Christ, because these people genuinely love Christ. They want to go and see him. Like, they're even ready to give up their life. But is this the right way? Is this the right way? I mean, Mungu hajatupatia ujinga. God gives wisdom. Let us seek the spirit of discernment, ndio tujue who are the real men of God. This pastor called Paul Mackenzie has even said that he closed the church in 2019. Like, Caesar Meruka kabisa, he says he doesn't have a church, but this is his church. These are his followers. They even threatened to, to put ablaze another guy, the guy who leaked the information about their church, because they're still holding on to that faith that they're supposed to fast until they die. Me, I call this foolishness. It is foolishness. If God has given you life, live it. Live your life. Live your life. God has given you life. Hauna ugonjwa. Like, that is like committing suicide. And believe you me, when you commit suicide, you don't expect to go and see Jesus. Because suicide itself is a sin. And starving yourself to death, that is suicide. Parents, we kama unataka kujoin cults, go ahead, but don't drag your children. These are innocent children. I really feel bad. Because I can imagine a 5-year-old, children, they are weak, so they are going to die before their mothers. Imagine a mother watching a child die, and you're happy that your child is dying because that child is going to meet Jesus. A 5-year-old, hata amefanya nini na life yake, ndio umpeleke aka meet Jesus. That child has not even lived their life. Why are you leading them to suicide? Because that is suicide. You're killing your children. Mazee, you see this guy, this controversial guy called Paul Mackenzie, he belongs behind bars. And if there's any parent who was caught in that church with a child, hata wao wafungwe. Why are they doing that to children? That is very wrong. That is very, very wrong. As I said in my previous video, our children are supposed to find us as a safe place. But sisi ndo I don't know what is happening to us. I don't know. Naweza ongea sana. But my main message is, read the Bible for yourself. Seek God in your personal capacity, even if you're going to church. Make it your own personal decision to seek God on your personal level. Because out here, you're going to be brainwashed. Read the Bible. Everything is in the Bible. Everything is there. Let us seek wisdom from God. Let us seek for the spirit of discernment from God, so that when somebody is telling you something that is not right, the spirit will tell you that that is not right. Tuache kukua brainwashed. Let us not allow our love for God to lead us into such levels, because our watu wanataka, they genuinely want to go and see Jesus, but hawana spirit ya discernment. Hawajui wanadanganywa. It is so sad. Huyu mtu afungwe. This case, this guy should be jailed for life. Na asipewe chakula. Let him starve to death so that he can go and see that Jesus that he was telling people to go and see. That he can feel that pain. Yes, thank you for watching this video. God bless you and see you on the next video. Bye.